Hello everybody, it's Becky with the Shabby Shack, and you're going to want to run to the dollar store and buy some of the spoons from the Dollar Tree. Get you a tea light candle holder and a little tea light candle. You're going to need your hot glue gun and some Mod Podge and some pretty napkins because you're going to want to make this. This is going to look so gorgeous on your tiered trays, in your dough bowls, or on your Easter table setting. We're going to start out Mod Podging some napkins to the front of our spoons. Make sure you put a good coat on the spoon and then on the top of the napkin after you place it down over the Mod Podge. You're going to take your brush, you're going to wrap that napkin around, smooth it out to the back with some Mod Podge. Now we're just going to paint the whole back of the spoon, and we're going to Mod Podge a piece of napkin to the back of the spoon. And I'm using these really pretty hydrangea napkins that I got from Amazon. Once we got it Mod Podged to the back, we're just going to fold it around to the front of the spoon. And you do want front and back covered because you can see this. Doesn't matter if the front doesn't look so pretty. The back's what matters the most, but you want to cover front and back because it makes for a gorgeous spoon front. Okay, now that we have them done and we let them dry, we're going to cut that spoon head off. And we're cutting up close to the top of the handle. No handle left on the spoon. Once we've got them all cut off, we're going to start. I started to glue it to the bottom, realized no, we're not going to start at the bottom, we're starting at the top. So I had to clean the hot glue off of my candle holder. So make sure you start up at the top. I come down about 1/8 of an inch from the top. It looks like I'm gluing it right on the top, but I actually come down a little bit. And we're just going to glue a layer all the way around this candle holder. And you're going to have to give it a little drying time in between, because we don't want the spoon slipping out of space. So we're going to get this whole first row done, and then we're going to start on our second row. Our second row is going to drop down just below the first row, going in between the petals on the first row to do our second row of petals. And I did this all the way around again. Now we're going to do our third layer. Our third layer drops in between the petals on the second layer. Now we're on our last layer, and I'm using my finger to make sure that it was in line with the bottom, placing them in between the other petals again. It turned out gorgeous. I'm dropping the little tea light candle in there so you can see this. It's beautiful. Guys, please share the video, and please come back to the Shabby Shack for more videos and crafting ideas. Thanks for watching.